Hello and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been doing anything interesting and I'm not going to bore you with a video that has no content. Not again. I'm going to London today, so I'm filled with anxiety and dread, to be completely honest, because London stresses me out still. Tonight, I'm going to the Jurassic World Rebirth premiere. Dinosaurs! Just prior to that, we're going to a meet and greet, and there's rumours that Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey will be there, so I will have to just absolutely control myself. And then after is the premiere, and then tomorrow, a screening at Disney HQ of the new film Elio. It's Elio. And I'm hoping some of my Disney pals will be there. Just one night. I'm actually just going to pluck my eyebrows because they're looking a little bit unruly. I don't know why the hair just won't grow where I want it to grow. My hair is a free spirit and that's okay. I've got some new shoes from Koi. They're like enormous platform trainers and they've got dinosaurs. Well, it is like the whole shoe is a dinosaur, but it's relatively subtle. Those shoes are not subtle. That's a ridiculous description. I'm wearing my Maybe tracksuit. Comfy for travel. Ready. I need to probably redo the bows. We've done our best, but it's not easy to tie a bow behind your back or in front of your face, apparently. I have to show you the shoes I'm wearing. The dress code said smart, so I think I've worn a very smart dress, but then I also have the perfect trainers for it. This is the dress, the bows, and these are my shoes. Look at them, they're dinosaurs. I'm 12 million foot tall in them, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. This is the look. Da-da-da-da. And the time now is just coming up to 3. I'm going to the Corinthia because there's a meet and greet. We're talking like Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey. Well, I thought we were running late, but it turns out we're like 25 minutes early. So your name is Cheryl.
Pardon?
Your name's Cheryl.
Chanel.
Chanel, quite close.
Yeah.
Chanel.
Nearly there. Hello.
That's Cheryl.
Yes.
That is Chanel.
Just partaking in a tree star or two.
I feel underdressed.
It's my flat and my cats. It's a go flat down.
Yeah, no, completely. I see that.
Oh. And it's amazing because it's a real dinosaur.
It is a real dinosaur.
Hi, Dolores. Tickle, tickle. Look who we found.
Stop it! Right, there's a dinosaur back there, guys.
The real one.
Quite a large one. And there's a little one, Dolores.
We were inside the Velvet Lounge. Is it called the Velvet Lounge? The Velvet Bar at the Corinthia. And there's drinks and food and delicious olives and a tiny dinosaur that I've tried very hard to get a video of, but what am I, a vlogger? No. All this. These things, those things. Dinos over there. And then this is the bar. All the champagne you could drink. And then talent will arrive and apparently we're going to get photos with them. So I'm going to not know how to be chill here. Also, needn't worried about my trainers because there's a girl called Chanel here in a full dinosaur costume. Just over there.
You're alive. Can you times 2 when it comes to me? Is that alright? Yeah, of course you can.
Can you all shuffle slightly this way? Yeah, perfect, thank you. Okay, just here please guys, thank you. That's great, thank you so much.
Right here. Thank you very much.
I just met Jonathan Bailey. I made him laugh. Oh, I was tremulous, utterly tremulous. So we're in Leicester Square and we're going across to the entrance to the carpet because actually the time's only 3 minutes past 6. I think the carpet's only just opened. Oh, I'm so turned around. Okay, so the Odeon Lux is over there. Why is there smoke? Is that water? Look, there it is.
Break against Adam Walton.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening, good evening. Black wristband. Thanks so much.
Enjoy.
Thanks. Here we go. Wow, this is cool. Oh my goodness, exciting. Oh, it's a boat. Our Holden Point. There we go. Love that. Oh, that's cute. Welcome to the edit suite. Upon review of this footage, that was Scarlett Johansson right there, centimetres away. Scarlett Johansson. Actually, if I can find it, there's a great video of me walking right behind Scarlett as she's being interviewed by, I believe, ITV News. Well done, me! So that's where you go if you're in the film. This is where you go if you're not in the film. I really wish. Yeah. Hi, Scarlett. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's real fire. Look at budget. Whoa. Oh, here we go. This is my jam. This is what all the smoke was. It makes sense now. So for once, I didn't absolutely sprint in. That was good fun. The way they've set it all up is so cool, and they've got all the the fire things going along, all the projectors and greenery, and then there was a really fun photo bit where you're on a boat that's falling into the water. So I obviously ate that up cinematically, theatrically. Let's go inside.
So, you know, he just wants to chill.
Welcome you to immerse yourself in their epic adventure. Are some of the very first lucky people to see this film globally. Can I get a woo? So we're going to be monitoring for the use of any recording equipment during the screening to make sure that once we leave the stage, to the director, Gareth Edwards!
I'm glad there's a bright light, I can't see everybody. When you make a film like this, directors get all the credit. But if you're in this room tonight, it's for one of three reasons. Either you're incredibly talented and you helped make this film, you supported someone who's incredibly talented and helped make this film, or you have a shit ton of Instagram followers. Woo! Right. It's one of those three. It's the adorable Luna Blaze, Bashir Sylvain, and Ed Scrine, Audrina Miranda, David Iacano, everybody's friend, Rupert Friend, some guy called Jonathan Bailey, Mahershala Ali. I think that's it, right? Is that everybody? Oh no, someone's down there. Who's that? Oh my god, it's Scarlett Johansson!
Oh, she's in the after party, Jenna. Just got out from watching it. Oh my god, it was so good. So good. We were applauding during the film, which was great. Mostly when we saw the Titanosaur. I mean, I feel like this was Jurassic venipuncture, but them trying to get blood from the mosasaur. That's a normal day on Pete's, to be completely honest with you. Trying to get blood from a toddler. I wish I could use a gun. Wait, no, that sounds terrible. A venipuncture dart. I think that would be a lot easier. But it was genuinely actually fantastic. It was so good. It's done the whole franchise proud. 10 out of 10, you have to go and see it. I might see it again. And now we go to the after party at, of course, Slim Chickens. In the hotel, I've had a shower. It turned into a bit of a bath because I couldn't get the plug out. Quite upsetting what colour the water turned, I'll be honest. But I think it was all the makeup. What a night! I've had a fabulous time. I thought the film was brilliant, but I flipping love dinosaurs. And there were so many cute Easter eggs back to the really early films. And again, I just like dinosaurs. I have watched that video of me making Jonathan Bailey laugh just a kind of embarrassing amount of times. But the man's in love with me. I've got some manly features, like my We then went to Slim Chickens, Skinny Poultry afterwards, and I had it's called the Jurassic Crunch. It's a chicken burger with cabbage and lettuce. Anyway, it was crunchy, but it's nice. Chips, had a little boogie, and a song came on that I remembered I really loved. Best Thing You Never Had. What a tune! It was wonderful, had a lovely time, but I'm very glad to be in bed. I also had what I think is a pretty big brain moment. So I'm here with my partner, and we're both very tall. Instead of booking a double room, I got a twin room. We've pushed the beds together, and now it's a Super King. I think that's quite smart. I'm gonna get our own duvets, because we have our own duvets at home. It just makes sense. I'm at the City Sleeper at the Royal National Hotel, and it's like 10 minutes from Euston. To be fair, it was like 220 quid for the night. I booked it relatively last minute. There's a window behind there that looks out on some lovely roof. Hello, that's my foot. That's all our various belongings scattered across the room. The cuck chair is of course over there, but it's quite actually a really spacious room. It's bigger, like by far. I looked at Zedwell, I looked at Zed Hotel. Those rooms are minuscule and have no window, or you pay like 20 quid extra to have a window. I feel really claustrophobic in a room with no window. Tomorrow, we're going to spend the day fanning around in London, and then in the afternoon, there's a screening of Elio. It's Elio, which is a new Pixar film. That's at Disney HQ. I did just for fun look at how much it would be to stay at the Corinthian. That would be at the very least £700 for a night. Well, that's where the cast is staying. I wonder if they're having a little sleepover, hanging out in each other's rooms for a bit, and they're going to go to bed. Good morning. Woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, absolutely roasting hot. That's all I can remark on for how the night went. Okay, I've lost my phone. Currently 10 minutes past 8. I didn't elect to include the breakfast in this booking because it was an extra £20 each. And I like a buffet, it's quite good fun, but I don't think it was going to be anything special. So instead, we are researching local bakeries, of which there are many. Forsooth, we are in the country's capital, but it looks like another lovely sunny day in London. If you look at the side of that building. What a nice view out our window. Oh god, I stood up way too quick then. I wonder how it's doing it. Sorry about that, I got briefly interrupted and we forgot to put the do not disturb. I'm going to put you on charge. Because you've earned it. I'm not going to wear this, this is what I was wearing yesterday. It's my pit straw full of crisps and anxiety top. I'm actually more full of crisps, I would say, than anxieties. That dress there, I've actually never put it on before, but it's from Dreamland. And I'm going to wear that, obviously with my pink Converse. And I think I'm going to wear it with black tights because I wore nude tights yesterday and there was a tiniest bit of wind and my entire butt was out. I'm dressed. Is it slightly see-through? Oh, I don't care. This is the outfit. The makeup I always do. It's either Super BB or it's just the BB. It's skincare. Pink Converse, tea and coffee station, a massive mirror, and also look how spacious the room is. This isn't a Z hotel. And then the bathroom. It's alright actually. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And then, oh, there was a fan the whole time. It's been quite warm in here because there's no aircon. I've just seen that there's a fan. I think we might be stupid. And then if there's anything worth showing you while we're exploring today, I might. Or equally, I might not. Owing to poor planning, the Sky Garden is booked up. It's free to get up there, but the tickets are like gone as soon as they're available. So instead, we've come to the garden at 1:20. We queued for maybe 7 minutes and now we're up here. Got the gherkin there. It's lovely, you can actually even smell the flowers, they're gorgeous. And it's not hugely overrun. But this was also free. I didn't realise things like the gherkin, that weird looking building, and the Shard were so near to each other. Very nice. That's St Paul's Cathedral. What's that building called? And is that the one that was vaporising people in the street with sun rays? I can't remember. The Shard. There's probably well-rich people that live in London that have like a garden like this. That'd be the only way I could live in London. I'd need this would have to be private, just for me, you know? Alas. Not that I'm bothered, but it was a really nice shot, and then an Enterprise van pulled into the middle of it. But I've not been here before. Leadenhall Market. Barrels. At Borough Market. I was going to film in there, but it's so incredibly busy. We decided to get some food, but we didn't want to get food in there because there'd be nowhere to sit, and so we went to a place called Mallow. Didn't film, did take some pictures of the food, very nice. It's a vegan restaurant. And then we went and got some cakes. This lemon meringue brio nut, and then sort of, I don't know, brioche looking fruity thing. And now we're going to run away from Borough Market before my head explodes because it's so busy here. And also we had to stop and buy some sun cream because the back of my neck's exposed, and it's 28 degrees. So we're gonna go find somewhere nice to eat our pastries. I've literally never seen this before. I wish they still made ships like that. That's a lot cooler. Very cool. I'm almost certain my dress is blowing up. Everyone seen my bum? I just had a nap that wasn't quite a nap. I wasn't alone in Kensington Gardens or Park. I don't know where I am anymore. And it's finally time to head to Disney HQ and then home. I'm so flipping tired. It's Elio, not Elio. 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 Okay, not Elio. I wasn't calling it Elio. Yet again, another expertly closed off vlog. Elio was very good. A bit of a tearjerker end to it, but it's such a cute film. Do recommend it. We rushed our little butts off to get to the station. Well, we had to go via the hotel to get our bags, but we actually made it on what was really not even close to being the last train for you. But thank you, Disney HQ, for having me. I'm thinking Frozen 3, let's do a ski trip. That is the end of that vlog. You'll be glad perhaps to know that I went to London again the week after, so I guess I'll get to editing that. I can already tell you I have not closed that vlog off either. You might see me in the same jumper closing that one off. Subscribe!